Deadly! Bullseye! I told you that, didn't I? Friends, good morning. Right around, really. We're gonna. A gentleman won a power saw from our channel, and a beauty, a husky that was broken by me, and put a wrap handlebar on, and we put a pipe on it. So he's been actually giving me feedback, and he loves the saw. He's not one to. Well, actually, he said in their area, the longest bar you see is a 16, 18-inch bar. This is what he told me. And he sends me a video of him standing straight up with a 28-inch bar bucking this little 12-inch log. And he says, "Bucking, I never would have done this." Like this is not what we learned here, and he just was thanking me for his back. Anyhow, friends, when I'm falling, like, you should be wearing power saw pants whenever you run a saw. I'm guilty of wearing jeans from time to time. I remember when I kind of not quit, but laid back really heavy on my production falling, and I was still climbing and stuff like that. I would push the limits a bit. I would wear jeans because I wasn't falling. Falling's like limbing the saws down at your legs all the time. Where climbing, you're kind of you know what I mean. I'm justified it in my own brain that it was okay, and it's not, friends. Okay, I'm a freaking human being, and I make mistakes, and I make risky decisions. I get that about myself. But when you're falling and you're bucking and limbing and going at her all day, get yourself some power saw pants. Get them. I tell all the young fellas that reach out to me, they say, "Hey, do you wear power saw pants?" I said, "Absolutely, I do." Some people don't even know I'm wearing them in the videos, and I'm wearing them. What I've been running when it comes down to really getting at it, I've got a couple different sets. I don't know if I think some are better than others. Well, the Breathe Tech or the Breathe Flex Pro, they fit me. They got a low rise, so they're not all, you know what I mean. They feel good, they fit good, they stretch, they flex, they're easy to wear for me. They also, most power saw pants have the buttons higher, right? They have them higher than your regular waist. Your regular waist is right there. So in your suspenders, I wanted to design my suspenders so that when it was time, so I just took my suspenders off my power saw pants and I put them on my jeans, because I'm jumping on a plane here. Okay, so I don't want to bring two sets of suspenders. So, but now look what happens. Well, I'm short. I'm short for my sussies now because right? This scenario that I just talked to you about. Okay? Well, that's when you go like this and have your own setup. I'm a belt buckle and a belt loop guy, like a belt wearer. I like my belt buckles, for dinner and out, doing stuff like that, nice events. But friends, I live in suspenders. It's just ritual. I speak of rituals all the time. So there you go. I'm downtown now with my suspenders. These could even be longer, these. And they will be on my other ones because I have a plan to adapt a falling belt to my suspenders without having 3 sets of freaking suspenders on. Fallers beware. With a clink and a clank, and she was on the ground. Okay, we're ready to travel. I get to Nova Scotia. I wake up in the morning. I throw my freaking things on. I pull my sussies off, make a slight adjustment, and we're going. Hang my whistle. Shaklank. All right. So another thing, friends, kind of because of the influx of my YouTube life and that, it's morphed, and I do a little more traveling and driving or this and that. And what can be a problem for that with the suspender life is these. I have now switched. So any moves forward now are going to involve sewing buttons on. Mainly my mom taught me how to do these things when I was a young man because she didn't want to do them, and nor should she. It's sewing. I mended all my own socks. So here's what you can do. You can pick out a button you want from your little button biscuit, or you can grab maybe an old shirt that you were going to throw away, go into the old closet and grab a good skookum button, maybe off of one of your Mac jackets or something like that, and yeah, or the top button you never use. That's right, honey. Good call on that. So, yeah, which I've actually done several times. The front are okay. It doesn't matter. The front are fine. You're not leaning up against things. Your climbing belt maybe will get in there and hit your hips. That's a bit of a slender fella here the last little while. But these will get you, and they'll also tear your seats on your 67 pickup truck, and that'll burn your can. All right, so on your hunt for your buttons that you're going to sew onto your travel jeans, like you don't notice them, friends. I'm feeling good right now. I'm just going to tell you straight. I'm feeling good. I recall something being out here, friends, that... There it is. I found it. This is going to blow your mind. I hope that... Oh, it's looking good. What's this? Look. So, this was Hogan's. And he don't wear it. You'll also find them... Good garments have a spare button usually on the bottom of them. So there's one. So we got another one here, friends. I'll just cut it off with the old nif. There we go. You got to check them, friends. Don't don't go out thinking they're not brittle. They've been sitting they're sitting in the shade mostly, so that's good. A sun will... Pretty tough. There's our botans. Whoa. So now you make sure they're similar size, which I already know they are. I've done this 100 times. So there we go. We got 2 buttons. We're gonna sew these suckers on the back, and we're gonna be mean and slick. And now because I'm here, and friends, listen, this killed me. Look at this happened from a set of suspenders, and it wasn't from the buttons. Look at these mint seats. Okay, that happened, and you know what those happened from? If I got one, I'll show you. These stupid things. These are the stupid things. I mean, I get why they do it, but there's much better things for these. These are for hooking on your... Anyways, that's the thing that screwed me, friends. All right, so I'm going to do this because you may not have seen it done before. Once you get your your thread through your needle, okay? Get it through there. Double it up. You know what I mean by that? Like make it 2. Just go all the way through. And so now you've got 2. Double the strength. Okay? Come down to your tail where there's 2. You guys don't see it, but maybe you will. There's 2. Give the hand a little Scottish mist. Little puff of spit. Don't be licking your fingers. You might have been outside touching something a little dirty. To make a knot, you fold this over your finger like this. You grab it with your thumb. You roll this over. And you turn. Yeah, you do. And you pull. And guess what? You got a knot. See it there? It's there. Right there. But I think I'll just hammer it. You go through the bottom first, friends. You want to use a thimble? Use a thimble. There we go. Can you guys see? So there's the first one. Shaklank. You know, right? You're in, right? Okay? Phew. There it is. Flip that around to where you want it, which is about right there. Take a look underneath if you want to see where your first one came through, and shaklank it. Right? Pull tight. Make sure both are even. See? There you go. She's on there. Okay? Now, there's a trick to this. It's not just what you're seeing here. There's way more here. There we go. I personally like the buttons with 4, but that's okay. Friends, do how many you want. Whatever. Do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do 5, 6. Do whatever. It's physics on that part. Do what you think you need to do. But here comes the trick. Do one more for safe practice. Because they do get abused. There it is. There's our final one. But I'm also now going to show you the trick of all times that you need to know. Okay? So let's finish off. We go one more through the bottom, friends. Okay? Now, here comes the trick. You need to be in close for this one. Okay. Now, our final move is to go in through the bottom, but don't go through the button. Do you know what I mean? Come up just underneath like this. I'll show you. So we go in. Okay, that couldn't have been more perfect. Okay, I'm going to show you this so you know. See? See, we've come up just beside it there. Okay? Like that. You pull this up. Pull her up all the way through. There she comes. Right? All the way through. Now guess what? You guessed it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. 5's good. Come up. Now you just come through the hole, friends. You go back down. And this is your finished show right here. Oh, that's tough. That's even tough starting to get through all that stuff there now. Okay. Your button is on there now. Oh, look at that one. That's good. And I'm talking skookum. Super skookum. Okay? That ain't going to bug nobody. But what it is going to do, look at this. That's what it's going to do. Slick and smooth. So there you go. Now, there's nothing, friends, that can get you. See? Nothing. Slick. Buck and Sews Buttons 101. I can't tell you how many times I'm eating meat right now. Straight up roast beef. Chica want some? Come on, here. Here you go. Good girl. See you in Nova Scotia. Work hard. Be honest. And be kind to people and just do it. Don't just do it. It's the intent behind the sponsoring thought. I talked about it the other day. Don't give a hoochkies what anybody thinks about you. If you're not doing the right thing, you're creating what will happen. So you are the actual creator of what's coming down the pike to you. That's why blame bothers me, when people blame things. That doesn't, because we all get what we got coming. We get what we've created, if that makes sense. I am the 1000% believer in that stuff. Excuse me. You're getting what you created. Work hard, be honest, and be kind. And I'll catch you on the next video. Might be on an airplane, I don't know.